What is up, people? I have spent 16 hours working on this song, and I thought I would do a little breakdown showing how I made it because it's one of my craziest things I've ever made. Okay, so when I started making this song, I was kind of wanting to combine shoegaze and hyperpop. I don't know, just kind of stuff I've seen on TikTok, and I just wanted to make something super hard. So I started out with this guitar from Xenology. And then I just layered that with a crap ton of other stuff. So for the intro, I took those guitars and I low passed them and I just automated it to go up. And then it really just goes straight into the drop here. So for the drop, I have this 808. And then the other thing I have for the drop is this lead. Oh my gosh. And the other thing the other thing that I have for the drop is this lead right here. As well as this lead. So then all together, the first drop sounds like this. Okay, and so then it goes into this next little section where it's even harder. So basically what I did for this section was I chopped up my chords and I just kind of played them at a different rhythm. And then I took the lead up here and I turned it into chords. It sounds weird without context, but with context it sounds really nice. And then the next thing was a ton of different glitch effects, and I did a whole lot of different stuff, but one of the main things it has is these virtual riot glitch things. And then I also got a sample pack recently called Glitch with Friends. A really cool artist called Breakins uses it a lot, and it has just so many nice glitch textures and stuff that I've layered throughout the entire track in these little break sections. As well as a ton of laser sounds and just random automations and stuff. One thing I also did a lot was consolidate what I had and just duplicate it a bunch. That's what I did right here. I took it and I just chopped it up and then duplicated it. And combined with some automation, you can do some cool stuff with it. So the next section of the song is kind of like a rock type of deal. It sounds a lot more complicated than it actually is. It's really just a whole lot of ear candy. One of the main things is this rendered out piano with these pitch bends. Okay, then as far as the guitars in this section, it's pretty simple. It's really just the guitars from over in the other parts of the song. With a slightly different chord progression, and then I have this lead guitar layered on top. This main guitar lead is pretty interesting to me because without effects it sounds like this. And then with effects it sounds like this. And then right here, after this little key change, it's basically the exact same thing with a few added elements. I think I added a choir or something right here. Close enough to a choir. And just a few little more ear candy elements and whatnot, but... So again, this is basically just like the same thing. I took these lasers and I layered them on pretty much every single time the guitars were hitting, just to add some like extra texture. And then I've got, you know, these glitch effects in between this ARP as well. This right here is just like totally color based. Yeah, that's just a growl with some chroma on it. It's actually two growls. One of them has Vocodex and then one of them has chroma. This is all the same. I used a ton of pitch bends throughout the entire thing as well. Right here, I did a panning automation on all of these, so that way it just goes from right to left really quickly. So then right here, I rendered out like all of this and I consolidated it, and then I just chopped it up and I added a bunch of reverb to it as well as a bunch of like glitch sounds. And I mean, this also is just the same thing. It's really just everything I've had in the previous part, with this extra little ARP as well. I've only been recording for 17 minutes. Holy crap, this is gonna make a really short video. I think I'll start doing comedy now for the next 5 minutes of this video. So a skeleton walks into a bar. This wasn't a super in-depth thing, so if you have any questions on like how I made it, definitely feel free to comment. The link to this song is in the description, so if you want to check out this song, feel free.